is familiar with Facebook, but do they understand how to get the most out of Facebook advertising? We have become so accustomed to going through Facebook and seeing ads that we almost don't notice them. And for marketers, this is a powerful tool. How can you put Facebook advertisements to work for your company and receive a positive return on investment? Luckily for you, laptop lifestyler, in today's video, we will be talking about how and why you should start a Facebook advertising agency. So let's begin this video. If you're a small business owner who's dabbling in Facebook ads, don't waste your money. To make it worthwhile, you will need the help of a Facebook ads professional. This includes the cost of your time to learn how to use Facebook advertising, as well as the money you will lose experimenting and trying to make it work when you lack the requisite skills. Although Facebook ads is one of the greatest and most cost-effective ways to market, employing a Facebook ads professional from the start will result in a far greater return on investment. This is something our mentor has seen firsthand with his own little firm. Our mentor's cost per convert was approaching $20 until he hired a Facebook ads expert. His conversion rate plummeted to $0.60 per lead after that. The amount of money he was squandering was staggering, and he was completely unaware of it at first. These losses did not occur as a result of his inability to execute an effective advertisement. After all, he knows his businesses better than anybody else as owners. Facebook ads, on the other hand, are difficult to understand. The wording for the ad, the targeting algorithms, and interpreting the statistics are all science. Save yourself the trouble and employ a Facebook advertisement specialist, unless you're willing to devote a substantial amount of time to studying the ins and outs of Facebook ads. After all, your time is best spent on projects that will help you build your firm strategically. Why should you hire an expert with Facebook ads? Small business owners can't afford to ignore Facebook in the majority of cases. The platform is used by nearly every target market and ideal client imaginable. It is still the world's largest social networking platform with over 1 billion active members. And now, whether you are an e-commerce merchant or running a freelance business, you can use Facebook ads to target the particular audiences you want to reach. A good Facebook ad will assist you in attracting interested prospects, engaging them in your business, and converting them into happy paying clients and/or customers. There are few reasons why you should hire a Facebook ads expert instead of trying to go solo. Let's start with number 1. The targeting is extremely advanced. Facebook marketing is more complicated than you may imagine. And if you're a clever business owner, you will want to take advantage of all of its features. If you engage a Facebook advertising professional to create your ads, he or she will be able to target people based on their location, demographics, income level, age, gender, interest, behavior, and education level, among other factors. On the Facebook advertising platform, there are even targeting possibilities that you and we have never heard of. We recently engaged a Facebook ads expert, and he informed us that we are now able to target our audience based on recent sales. To get incredibly precise with your targeting, you may create lookalike audiences, custom audiences, and layered targeting choices. But you will need to know how to do all of that complex targeting. Otherwise, you will end up wasting your money. At the very least, you should employ a Facebook ads expert to assist you get started and understand the ropes. Next, remarketing is powerful. It's time to employ a Facebook advertisement specialist if you're managing your own ads and haven't used or even heard of remarketing. You're probably wasting a significant chunk of your ROI. Remarketing is an effective technique to reach out to people who have visited your website, downloaded your app, or provided you with their email address. These individuals are already interested in you. They could just need a bit more time to get used to the situation before pulling the trigger. To do so, you'll need to first tag users who come to your site with a cookie in order to establish your remarketing audience. You will undoubtedly want to use Facebook advertising remarketing features. All of this may be set up for you by a Facebook ad specialist so that you can continue to grow your business around the clock. Lastly, Facebook is strict. Facebook wants to keep their users safe. They don't want them to be irritated by advertisements or humiliated by sponsored posts. Why? Because Facebook wants its users to be policed and keep using the site. While it's fantastic that Facebook protects its users, it also makes it tough for someone who hasn't written a Facebook ad before to get it accepted. There are numerous rules to follow. We had a lot of ads rejected by Facebook before we engaged a Facebook ads expert. In short, we squandered a lot of time and risked having our account reported. It wasn't because our commercials were obnoxious or offensive. It was simply because we were unaware of all of Facebook's numerous laws and regulations in place to protect its users. How to use a Facebook ads expert to grow your business. We hope we have persuaded you to entrust your Facebook ads to the professionals. You may be growing your business by leaps and bounds in no time if you hire a Facebook ads expert. How do you discover the correct individual or persons to handle your Facebook ads account now that you know you need one? Here are the steps that you can take to ensure you find the perfect expert for your business. First, find and hire an expert with Facebook ads. You can employ someone to handle your advertisements account in a variety of ways. The most important aspect of the puzzle is to identify someone who is well-versed in the complexities of Facebook advertising. Regardless of who you choose to recruit, make sure you conduct thorough research and examination of potential candidates' qualification. Inquire about previous portfolios and the outcomes they have achieved for other clients. Make certain that everyone you hire is knowledgeable with your target demographic and writing style. There are a variety of online recruiting sites where you may find these specialists. You can post a description of the project you need to handle in several of these marketplaces, or you can focus on one in particular. The Free Up Marketplace is a fantastic location to find some of the greatest Facebook ad experts. All freelancers who join the marketplace are thoroughly vetted by Free App. You will also be able to take advantage of their quick hire procedure, which will present you the ideal candidate for your project. You are welcome to interview, but be assured that you will only be able to choose from the best candidates. Second, share your goals and budget with the expert. Once you have found the ideal Facebook ad specialist, the next step is to get crystal clear on your objectives and budget. The expert you employ can assist you in setting these goals based on their knowledge, but you should set the overall goals. Always be honest about your expectations and how much you are willing to spend on advertising. Tell the new remote freelancer how you expect your Facebook advertisements to perform and how frequently you will need to analyze and change them. Third, review the game plan. There's a reason you engage a Facebook ads professional. He or she is far more knowledgeable about Facebook advertising than you are. As a result, delegate responsibility for developing a game plan for your advertising campaign to the new hire. Allow him or her to figure out the details based on your suggestions. Then, before going live, arrange a thorough review of the game plan. You want to make sure that you agree with all of his or her conclusions, even if he or she is the expert. Fourth, set the plan in motion. Part of advertising, as any Facebook ads expert will tell you, is the learning curve. The outcomes of your campaign will most likely not be as good as they may be when you initially started. That is, in fact, a good thing. You will learn a lot about who engages with your business and how to modify within the first few weeks. That said, don't be scared to put your strategy into action and collect that crucial data. Lastly, monitor results and make adjustments. Before you spend money in Facebook ads, you should evaluate how well your current campaign is functioning. A Facebook ads expert will be able to pull all of the data, analyze it, and present you with high-level results. The expert should also be able to figure out what changes need to be made to improve the performance of your advertisements. Once your advertising begins to work as expected, you can gradually increase your budget. Even if your advertising is functioning as expected, it's vital to keep an eye on them and adjust as needed. You can always improve, and a Facebook ad specialist will be able to help you with this. Just keep in mind that given your industry and the consumers you're targeting, you shouldn't expect results you can't possibly attain. As a small business owner on a tight budget, it can be tempting to experiment with your own advertising. But you should resist this urge. If you don't understand how Facebook advertising works, you run the danger of losing money. Your advertising will not perform as well as they could if you don't have the right skills and experience, and your return on investment will suffer. Many duties are better left to the professionals, and one of the most popular is Facebook advertising. From defining targets and setting up campaigns, to running advertisements and monitoring the results so you can make the necessary tweaks to make them function at their best. Facebook ads are complicated. Take it from us, a company that likely wasted a few $1,000s before recognizing the value of employing a professional to run our advertisements. The only thing we regret is that we didn't engage an expert sooner. Now that you know why and how you should hire a Facebook ads expert, let's move into the other side of this video. Have you ever wondered how to start a Facebook ad agency with no marketing or advertising experience? What if I told you that you could easily run your own agency outside of your normal 8 to 4 job and scale it to the point that it replaces your current job? Does this sound too good to be true? Fortunately, it's not. Running Facebook advertisements for local businesses is becoming more popular as small company owners understand they can run effective, low-cost ad campaigns on the world's most popular social media platform. Outsourcing digital marketing is useful for many of those business owners. They can concentrate on what they do best, operating their business, while a professional takes care of the ads. So what does a Facebook ad agency do? Before we get into the details, let's start with a basic explanation. A Facebook ad agency is a digital marketing firm that uses Facebook's massive reach to help its client increase sales or achieve other business objectives. To accomplish the aforementioned, the business locates clients in need of these services, then prepares and distributes efficient advertisements. We'll go over this in greater detail later, so for now, let's keep it simple. Most Facebook ad companies, particularly those that are new, should concentrate on a specific type of client. You may concentrate on local restaurants, bookstores, gyms, salons, or internet services, for example. Each of these niches will have a unique and technique that is effective. In the end, selling gym memberships isn't the same as selling books. As a result, it's suggested that you niche down. Begin to consider the type of clients you would like to deal with. Is there a service, field, or product about which you already have a lot of knowledge? Or do you prefer dealing with certain clients? Creating ads for clients entails more than just adding a few words. an image, and putting the advertisement. While the steps aren't tough, they do necessitate preparation. Let's define the objective. Finding out what your client's goals are the first step in developing your adverts. These goals will assist you in the planning and targeting stages of your ad campaigns. Here are some of the different goals you would be pursuing. Brand awareness. It is when you utilize a strategic strategy to get a certain message out about a company, service, or other topic. Next, reach. This refers to attempting to expose your brand to a large number of people. Traffic. If you are attempting to encourage people to click on advertising and visit a client's website with this goal. If you have an offer and something particular you want users to accomplish on your client's website, such as sign up for an email list. Next is engagement. Rather than sales, the goal here is to garner likes, comments, and shares. Video views. This goal is self-explanatory, since it aims to increase the number of individuals who watch a video. Conversions. The goal of these adverts is to get customers to buy something. Quality photographs and appealing writing are two things you will need for any purpose. In order to be successful, your client's commercial must stand out. The second step to success is to personalize your client's advertisements. This is described as locating the appropriate individuals to whom your client's advertisements should be seen. There are a few things to consider when targeting the right audience, including location. This may matter less for online clients, but it is super important for restaurants, salons, gyms, and etc. Age range. Really think about who will respond to the ad. For example, is a 40-year-old or a 75-year-old more likely to sign up for a hip new CrossFit gym? Next is gender. We are all for breaking gender norms, but choosing male or female often applies to running ads. Lastly, more targeting options. These are really cool and can nail down your client's target audience even more with options like used apps, like pages, the types of ads they click on, and etc. But be careful not to waste your client's money with an ad campaign that is too narrow. It's time to start running ads once you have created an ad and determine who you're targeting. The majority of people who start a Facebook ad business will need to undertake some testing before they find the perfect ad. Keep an eye on the ad's performance. If your ad isn't performing, try tweaking it one at a time to see if it helps. While all of this may appear to be a lot of work, most digital marketers devote 4 to 8 hours per week to each customer. So what kind of clients can you help? Small business owners are, without a doubt, the ideal clients to target. But why is this the case? Small business lack the money and experience to leverage Facebook's enormous reach, something big corporations have been doing for a long time and have entire marketing departments dedicated to it. Business owners recognize the value of their time, and hiring someone to manage their Facebook advertisements allows them to focus on tasks for which they are better qualified. Now, what kind of small businesses can you work with? Here are just a few ideas. Preschools, craft stores, barbershops, salons, bars, real estate agents, auto detailing services, authors, bookstores, carpet cleaning services, clothing stores, gyms, music venues, online protection services, lawyers, loan care. You get the idea. Virtually any small business can benefit. Finding and sticking to a specialization is extremely beneficial to both you and your clients. You will improve your ability to define and use objectives, create advertisements, and target new clients. What do Facebook advertising agencies charge? We propose working on retainer for your clients for a complete month when starting a Facebook ad agency. This offers you enough time to perform the ad development and testing procedure. It also allows your clients time to see if you are worth the money, which is perhaps more crucial. What you charge your clients is somewhat determined by the worth of your customers and the number of conversions you generate. One client, on the other hand, is worth between $1,500 and $2,000 per month. It's easy to run ads for multiple clients at once because each client only takes 4 to 8 hours of work each week. Ads generally run on autopilot once you have reduced them and finish any retargeting. Consider what you could accomplish with an extra $3,000 to $4,000 or more per month. What skills do you need to learn to start a Facebook ad agency? That's great if the last section piqued your interest in learning how to create a Facebook ad agency. Learning how to use the Facebook advertising platform is one of the most beneficial things you can do. This will entail learning about two crucial topics: Facebook Pixel, Facebook Ad Manager. This is where the majority of the magic takes place. It will be good to learn copywriting abilities, how to design a sales funnel, and even how to choose the proper ad size. You can learn a lot about how to run Facebook advertising and how to create a Facebook ad business by searching the internet. How do you find potential clients? Because recruiting clients is such an important element of learning how to start a Facebook ad business, we go over it extensively in our video. The truth is, you won't be a successful digital marketer until you have clients. Here are a few recommendations on how to find clients. First, improve your communication abilities. This entails learning how to communicate with a variety of individuals, being a good listener, and speaking with confidence. It can be beneficial to practice your pitch on friends or family members. Next, contact any business owners you know. Mention your services to friends and relatives, or get down on your hands and knees and visit some new places to meet new people. Be prepared to hear no. Some people will simply refuse to use your services, and that's perfectly fine. Don't let it break your spirit or demotivate you. There are lots of alternative clients available. Fourth, create a testimonials page. You could wish to provide your services for free in exchange for a testimonial when you first establish your Facebook ad firm. The ad cost will still be paid by the customer. You gain experience and a testimonial while not earning money. Even better, if this first client finds your services valuable, you may have gained long-term and now paying customers. How do you grow your Facebook ad agency? Isn't that what we're aiming for? Once you have created a method that works for your niche and you have seen results, you should focus on keeping clients and expanding your roster. One of the most effective strategies to expand your Facebook ad agency is to provide your clients with valuable services. This means running an effective ad campaign with real results, building trust, and being responsive to their needs. These actions will assist you in gaining some return consumers. You can leverage those satisfied customers to provide written or video testimonials and referrals. After you have gotten some leads, study everything you can about their company before deciding whether or not they are a good fit. If they are, give them a call. The following are the next steps. First, take them through your procedure. Next, describe how you can assist them. Third, providing an opportunity for them to ask questions or voice complaints. Next, sending them a tailored email, calling them, or paying them a personal visit. And lastly, additionally, you may always use your own Facebook advertisements to create company leads. Once you have begun adding clients, use workflow management tools like Asana to stay as organized as possible. It is entirely possible to expand your client list hundreds of students have learned how to launch a Facebook ad agency in YouTube and are now making $5,000 or more per month with several clients. And that is it for this video, Laptop Lifestyler. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you will start to see results. See you soon.